Hi, I'm Dennis Howard. I'm here with Jessie Boone today. We're going to talk about the cold in-place recycling and full-depth reclamation. Talking to you today, I'm in Cheyenne, Wyoming is where I'm at. So a lot of roads between cities, not a lot of asphalt plants out there. Does CIR help you with being able to do roads further away? Because we all know when you're putting down asphalt gets cool, you got to put the plant so far away. Does this help you with that at all?
So you still have to put an asphalt layer on top of both FDR and CIR. Typically, if you run your pavement design correctly, you can put less asphalt on both FDR and CIR layers because they hold a higher structural value. So because they're stronger, you can actually use less asphalt as a surface on top of both of these. So that is the main way these applications can help in, a logistical nightmare situation where your asphalt plant is too far away.
The RDO Equipment Company has a lot of operations in the western part of the United States, Wyoming, Utah, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, a lot of rural areas. And in those rural areas, when they're redoing roads, a lot of times the asphalt plants and the aggregate is not nearby. So is there a solution with this that helps contractors with that?
I would encourage people to go to roadresource.org, where you can read several articles written on projects with the same situations what you just described. They are, seemingly too far away from certain material sources. Specifically, I can think of a couple that were too far away from aggregate sources. So completely tearing out sections of this road and filling it with stone was not only going to take a longer time, but it was going to be super expensive because the aggregate source was so far away. Coming in with the equipment that recycled everything in place and reused what was already there not only made sense, but it was a faster turnaround in construction, and it was cheaper than hauling virgin aggregate onto a site that was, 3 hours away one way in some situations. Your asphalt still has to be decently close because you do have to put asphalt back on top of all of these applications. Aggregate is typically one of the materials that can make or break any of these types of road projects.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense because you can move an asphalt plant in. You can't
move a quarry.
Well,
I guess you can. It might take you several decades.
Yeah.
Most state specs limit the wrap at 20%. I think there's some states that are toying with 40%, but it's like one or two states. It's not many. So you still have these massive piles of wrap that people don't see because asphalt plants are not on mainline roads. They're off the beaten path. So you don't see these mountains of wrap that are just sitting there. The state of Virginia has enough wrap to pave a road from Virginia to California.
Wow.
And,
Wow.
Virginia seemingly isn't that big of a state. So you think Virginia's got that much wrap? What about Texas and California? You can eliminate that and just put it back in the ground, add some binders that strengthen those in situ materials, create a base that's stronger than stone. It's one of those things that makes complete sense.
No, it makes sense. Like I said, I've been asked a lot about CIR recently, so hopefully their people, or at least their curiosity is getting piqued. But that statistic of enough wrap, that's a lot, and you're right. There's a lot of big wrap piles out there. Well, hopefully this video will at least get some people asking a few more questions, and anybody can reach out to rdioequipment.com. You can reach out to me, Dennis Howard, or reach out to Jessie Boone if you want to at the working group. She's a wealth of knowledge, which we've already found out today. And Jessie, thank you so much. It's good to see you again. Hopefully we'll see you on the side of the road soon. Hey, I'm Dennis Howard. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and reach out to any RDO location if you have any questions about anything we talk about on the track. Thank you.